for the week of March 25th, 2024. Oh my goodness, this camera. Anyways, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So, excuse me. This week I'm not doing the daily horoscopes. Instead, I'm going to be doing the monthly horoscopes. And I'm going to be putting them up as soon as possible. Probably like I'll do 4 videos like at a time, so then like in 3 days I'll have those done, and then I'll do the same thing for the weekly horoscopes. And then on Sunday the tarot scopes are gonna come up as well, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for that. Okay, so this week we have Hades and Coronas going direct, so this is in your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing, so it's a better energy time for you, signifying a lot of changes at this time. Hi Tim, how are you doing? So this is a time of transformation, being ready to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Okay, this is definitely stepping out for some of you, not all of you, out of your comfort zone. For some of you, this emotional time for you where it's transformational on a subconscious level. This is dealing with your suppressed desires and fears, leading to internal conflicts at this time. And again, like I said last week's video, you can check that out too to get like a full round of like what's going on. But then, you know, whatever internal conflict that you're going through emotionally, this is going to lead to expressing yourself outwardly in the outside world. And you have a stellium in your 9th house, so stay on the right side of the law. This is a transformative time for you. This could be like working on the self with this energy, because you have a stellium in the 9th house. This could be dealing with mind, body, consciousness. This could be dealing with spirituality for some of you here with this energy during this time period. So like the next 6 months can be all about spirituality. The next 6 months for you could be all about, you know, taking care of your responsibilities. For some of you, if you have substance abuse, this could be like you working on yourself with that and getting yourself rehabilitated at this time with this energy here as well. I feel that this is all about personal responsibilities during this time period. So if you have been wanting stability in your life and you've been wishing responsibility, like stability in your life, this is that. And unfortunately, the universe is going to show you how to take care of your responsibilities or where you need to start. So it could be situations like that going on in your life. This could be you having to take care of your financial responsibilities and putting your ducks in a row during this time period. So over the next 6 months, you could be taking care of debts with this energy here. You could be dealing with like the DMV at this time with this energy here as well. This could also be you making certain changes in your life with mind, body, consciousness, a time of introspection, reevaluation, and trying to figure out what it is that you actually want in your life at this time. Your desires, needs, and wants could also be changing with this energy as well, okay? I feel also this could be a time of retrospection, and what has served you in the past will no longer be there for you in the future. So in the next 6 months or even this week, you know, it may not be there for you in the future. You may have to sit there and like figure out yourself before you commit to things or to new people in your life with this energy here. For some of you, this could be going back to school for a better paying job with this energy here as well. For others of you, you could be making some real life like decisions that are very important to you during this time period, okay? On the 26th, not the easiest time. You're either not getting along with people at work. You really do need your thank you. You really do need to feel appreciated. And this could also be dealing with family members at this time, or the men in your life can be more of the focus during this time period as well. And you may not be getting along with them, okay? This is a significant turning point when the course of your life changes rather abruptly. You will value your freedom and assert your independence more. You may lack patience with other people at this time with this energy here. Your sense of identity will probably change and potentially cause problems with your relationships. You may have a lot more repairs to do around the home. Your relationships with parents may be strained, or you're not getting along with roommates, or if you have a live-in relationship here as well, you may not be getting along with that person during this time period, okay? For some of you here, the focus is going to be on your home life at this time, or on family, which I spoke about last week as well, so you can check out last week's video. And I feel like for some of you here, this could, you know, you need to be careful with this energy. You may also be afraid of expressing your anger because you know that it's just going to make certain situations worse. So this could be a situation here where other family members that live outside the home or in the home could be making requests out of you that you don't necessarily want to do at this time with this energy, or they could be nagging you about making certain changes in your life that you don't necessarily want to make at this time, or you don't feel like you're ready. But whatever is challenging you and whatever is irking your ego at this time and you feel like hitting somebody, that is what you need to work on. That is what you need to think about focusing on, because that's going to probably challenge you over the next 6 months. And I won't be surprised, hey Marcus, if that is going to be the theme song of your life for the next 6 months. So just be aware of that with this energy here. So you have an opportunity to focus on that. So if other people are saying, you know, you need to get a better paying job, you need to go back to school, you know, think about it. If you have an opportunity to go back to school and you're living with your parents, take advantage of it at this time with this energy here. This time is best used to keep your actions a bit secret and to keep a low profile at this time, because Mercury is going to be going retrograde with this energy, and we're in shadow period. We can already feel this energy. This is a time where during this time period before Mercury goes retrograde on the 1st, that, you know, you could be, you know, you just want to avoid power struggles with other people, because you're not going to win with this energy, because you tend to be more reactive during this time period because you have a stellium in your 9th house. So you tend to, you know, want to charge at people, you know, so be careful with this energy here as well. You could be dealing with power struggles with your internal self and dealing with your fears and anxieties. And the more you try to do things like save your career, save your relationships, the more you're making a mess of the situation at this time. Hi, Jill. So you're complicating things. So it's best to be on other people's time and allow other people to go through their process with this energy and just wait for the storm to go away. On the 27th, this is a purging happening because Coronis is going direct, and so is Hades, and this is in your 12th house. Doubt about your direction in life can plague you now. This could also be the attention is needed towards legal matters or certain responsibilities, like if you got your driver's license suspended or something like that, like taking care of your personal responsibilities with this energy here as well, dealing with court for some of you here, or just dealing with like social services, things that you've been putting off that you need to take care of and fix and kind of get back to order again. Those things could be coming up more frequently at this time with this energy here, okay? I feel also this could be important legal matters, circumstances. For some of you, if you live abroad, may crop up at this time, or this could be a situation here where for some of you, you could be moving at this time with this energy here. Alrighty, and moving to a different state or a different country at this time. Or you could be moving an hour or two away from where you currently live, okay? This could also be getting a divorce. This could be traveling and visiting family because you want to take care of them. And you may have to travel for business purposes, but don't expect to get a lot of pleasure out of it. I mean, you're working at this time. Travel may prove inconvenient, or you may not wish to leave. Legal or contractual obligations may prove to be a burden now. You may have a hard time keeping the faith. It is a time to doubt about your beliefs. You may find that what you once believed in is no longer true with this energy. It does not necessarily have to be with religion. It's just that this is a time of unveiling, removing the veil of certain realities of your life and seeing a situation for what it really is, okay? And I feel like for some of you here, especially, the theme song was with family and still is, because the 4th house, some of you have stelliums in Scorpio. So this could be like a situation with family at this time with this energy. And you could find yourself like dealing with family during this time period. And there's going to be a lot of like, there's going to be like a lot of self-realizations. For some of you, this could be with mother at this time, and you could realize that mother, you may feel like mother may like another sibling more than they like you, and it could feel like that. For others of you, this could be a situation where there's a lot of truth around family being revealed that you didn't know. Okay, this could be those of you who are growing up and now you're spending more time with family. You can see other people for who they really are, and you don't like what you see at this time. So it could be like that kind of stuff going on with this energy here as well. Okay, and you may find that, you know, it's very disheartening, and you may have to readjust your compass at this time and find your true direction in your life. This is a time of reflection and solitude. This is also like lessening yourself with responsibilities for some of you, especially those of you over 50. You may want to be more about your freedom at this time with this energy and not take on so much responsibilities. You could be cutting your hours at work. You could be like leaving a group or organization because you want to focus on you at this time with this energy. Okay, this is a time where you can get a lot of work done with your superiors, are likely to see you very efficient. Relationships in the office should be very fun at this time. Then on the 28th, Coronas again is direct. This could be like meeting new people. For some of you, this could be online dating happening despite the energies that be. Mercury's in shadow. It's not the most auspicious time because it means that it won't last. Okay, so this is more like a sexual relationship that's going to last during the Mercury retrograde, so till the 14th when Mercury goes direct, and then you two are going to have a falling out in the month of April, and then it'll be done by May. So, you know, just talk to this person for now and form that emotional connection with that person and get to know this person if you're looking for something serious. Because during this time period with Mercury in shadow, this is not the most auspicious time for love. So this is more like just sexual relationships. You may receive an invitation to travel with this energy. For some of you, you may receive an invitation to travel abroad. An excellent time to take a vacation. Business trips tend to be mixed with both business and pleasure. Legal matters tend to work in your favor. Your perspective should be broader now. This is an excellent time to make plans and see progress you're making on existing goals. It is a good time for travel or publishing. I feel like when it comes to new friendships or relationships, that some of you, you could be dating, but at the same time, it could just be talking to somebody, which is not bad at all. That's a good thing. You're not so quick to allow new people in your life, so you're very curious about this person coming into your life. And this could be a situation where you're not so quick to jump into new ideas either. And especially with other people's suggestions, you need more convincing. You're slow to move to anything new. You're slow to change during this time period. It's probably because Volcanus is not going to go direct till the 16th of April, and it's in your first house, so you're not so quick to make decisions at this time. You still want to mull things over with this energy here during this time period. Okay, so you're being very strategic, or you're just being very careful with the changes and the direction your life is going in. Okay, you may also need to cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off, because I feel like other people could be shocked by the things that come out of your mouth. Okay, so just be careful when speaking your mind. Be a bit more cautious, you know, and you know, just don't expect other people to be like, you know, like, oh my gosh, that's so brilliant. No, they're going to be fighting you, and they might be fighting you on the internet this week as well. Then on the 29th, Hygeia moves into your 9th house, and again, you have a lot of energy in your 9th house. For some of you, this is traveling coming up, and again, dealing with important relationships. Try to stay on the right side of the law. A personal negative attitude about power to heal can bring on health issues, both physically, mental. Okay, at this time, and 9th house does deal with like asylums instead of Hades, and Hades and Coronas are in there for the next 20 years, and that deals with like institutionalization. So be careful with that. Take care of your health at this time with this energy here. Hygeia in the 9th house is about global health issues with this energy here. So those of you in college may be interested about global health issues with this energy here, or you may be hearing about global health issues, you know, with some countries that need better sanitizations and things like that. So we could be hearing about better water during this time as well, and taking care of water and things like that. Also, with this energy here, for some of you, you need to be careful with your sciatic nerve. You could be having pinched nerves during this time period. You need to be careful with your associations with other people because it's guilt by association, ninth house energy. Okay, so you could find your friends fighting, and then next thing you know, guess what? You end up in the paddy wagon too. Especially the friends that you're associating with now may not be the best for you. I feel like for some of you, you tend to romanticize your relationships because you knew them for a long time with this energy. But also, this is going to be a lot of self-realization because it could be a situation here where you could be at the wrong place at the wrong time this week, and you could realize who your friends are this week, and somebody gonna be throwing you under the bus or making you like you did it all and blaming you for a situation that you weren't even involved in, and it's gonna be like, what the hell? But it's your lesson about being loyal to the wrong people and to the wrong sorts of people with this energy. Okay, so just be aware of that. The Eight of Cups, you're over certain situations or people in your life at this time with this energy. The Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick at this time as well. For some of you, I feel like you could be fighting with other people this week with this energy. So again, stay on the right side of the law with this energy. You could be trying to hold on to a relationship just like Cancer, but also you're trying to move on from a relationship. So this could be a difficult process for some of you here as well. For some of you, you're looking for a better paying job at this time with this energy here, which I feel like it's going to come because Hades and Cronus is now direct. So people are more willing to give other people a chance, and it's much more easier to look for a job this week with this energy. The Seven of Swords, for some of you, this is business picking up. All right, if you were thinking about quitting your job or whatever, or quitting your business, this could be things turning around with business at this time. You can also be more quiet into yourself with this energy here and not really telling people your plans that you're making at this time, and kind of just like dipping and doing by yourself with this energy here. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you're emotionally detaching yourself from a situation and you're walking away from it. The Strength card, yeah, you're secretive at this time with this energy. For some of you, you could be working on a top secret project. So for those of you who are actors and actresses, there could be a top secret project that you're working on with this energy. For others of you, I feel like you're being a bit more quiet and looking quietly for a new job at this time with this energy here. Or for some of you, you're quietly and in transition when it comes to your job. Okay, so you could be very quiet about that, and you could be made shift supervisor or district manager or whatever, and there could be like a lot of whispers about it, but you're not saying anything about this growth that's coming to you. Okay, the Five of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations. For some of you, this is regrets. When it comes to emotional matters, for some of you, this is loss. This is grieving at this time with this energy. The Three of Coins, growth is happening. This could be spiritual growth, financial growth coming to you during this time period as well with this energy here. For some of you, this could be collaborations happening, teamwork. For some of you here, I feel that this is not the time to take on other people's responsibilities, because if you think that it's going to lead you somewhere, it's more than likely not, and you're not going to get credit for your work. So I would be careful with this energy. I would be careful with promises that other people make to you at this time with this energy. The Lovers card, this talks about teamwork makes the dream work. Alliances are happening here, collaborations. For some of you here, I scratch your back, you scratch my back, we help each other grow. And then the Lovers card, this is new love coming in, and there's growth with love, okay, and luck with love at this time with this energy. For some of you, you could be having a crush on somebody, so you haven't come forward yet in regards to this. For others of you, I do see a breakup with love coming up for you with this energy here. Okay, so I do see an ending with love relationship. I do see that, people could be a bit manipulative with you. I feel like somebody could be chasing you at this time and kind of pushing themselves onto you with this energy here. Alrighty, so I feel like there could be some manipulative tactics going on when it comes to love relationships, and somebody trying to be very convincing. You could be dealing with a Gemini and stuff like that, and making you feel like, oh, you can't find nobody else and stuff like that. So I feel like this person could be very manipulative. So be careful when it comes to love coming in. I do feel like this is a time of introspection and soul searching. The Death card, for some of you here, if somebody was like non-committal or not communicative, I do feel like they could be making a commitment, or they could be making it a point to put more effort into the relationship at this time. It could be a situation here, as I connect, that they may have broken up with their girlfriend or whatever, or boyfriend or whatever, and now they feel the need to talk to you, or they want to focus on you now because now that relationship is done and over with. Ooh, okay. The Chariot card of victory with love is coming in for you as well. You could be receiving some much needed good news. For some of you, this could be getting a job this week with this energy during this time period. For some of you, this could be, I feel like somebody is definitely talking to you and saying the right things at this time, but my motto is seeing is damn believing. When I see it, I will damn believe it. For some of you here, you could be gambling a lot more than usual, or for some of you, you're definitely getting talked into investment opportunities here. You need to be careful with that, because somebody could be promising you things and then you put money into it and then nothing happens for you. So I would be really careful with getting what you get talked into at this time, because somebody could be talking you out of your money and like pretending that they have some kind of good business happening when they don't. For others of you, you could be feeling restless for change when it comes to work at this time. Either you're wanting more hours at this time or you're wanting more growth. I feel like you could also be suspicious of other people and you're not really trusting them, because you could feel like it's like nepotism happening here with this energy as well. The Ace of Wands, I feel like you're open to new situations. You may be open to meeting new people at this time. You're definitely trying to move quickly on from an old situation, and you're trying to start your life over again as quickly as possible with this energy here. For some of you, you could be like you break up with somebody and then already you're trying to date. You know, it's like you're really trying to get quickly underneath somebody in order to move on from this relationship. And I feel like for some of you, this is very fresh and this is still like in your head, but at the same time, you're trying to somehow emotionally moving on by like meeting new people during this time period. The Tower card, I see a move happening, definitely a purging going on. So whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. I see a move happening for some of you. I see traveling coming up for some of you. I feel for some of you, you're finding the blessing or the silver lining in a difficult situation at this time. Okay, so a difficult situation could be coming to an end and you could be finding like the blessing in it, okay? The Four of Swords, I feel you could be reconnecting with people from your past with this energy here as well. I do see stability coming into your life with this energy here. So things this week could start calming down a lot with this energy here as well. For some of you, you could be grieving a relationship. So you're going through your emotional process during this time period. During this time, all right? The Two of Swords, I feel with this energy here that you may have to make some tough decisions this week, and this could be in regards to important relationships in your life, and you could be leaving behind an important relationship in your life this week. Whatever it is that you've been wanting for a very long time, that's going to come to fruition for you as well. I do feel like you can be more quiet and to yourself and being like more secretive and not really saying much to other people with this energy. The Knight of Wands, new beginnings, new people coming into your life. Okay, for some of you, I feel like the next relationship that you go into, this person was like really intent on dating. They could decide that they want to settle down. Okay, so they could be taking this relationship very seriously. So as quickly as one relationship ends, as a new one begins, and you could be like, this person is going to take this relationship very seriously with you. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe. You can be going through thorough changes at this time with this energy, but also for others of you, you're going through smooth changes at this time. So this could be like on an emotional level, you're going through it, but then in your reality, you know, it's not as bad as you're making it out to be. The Hermit card, I feel you have a great level of self-control with this energy. I see an emphasis on a breakup happening here with this energy as well. You're moving on from a situation. I do feel like you can be more to yourself. For others of you, you can be very restless for the things that you want. I feel like you may have to be a little bit more patient for the things that you want, but it's coming with this energy. I do see like somebody is crushing on you, or you could be crushing on somebody, but you're pretending to be not interested in this person, or this person's pretending not to be interested in you at this time with this energy. But I do feel like somebody, you two are interested in each other. It's just that you're waiting for this person to say something, okay? So that's what it is. So if it's like a straight guy, you're waiting for this straight guy to say, you know, you want to go out. So you're not trying to, you know how it is in straight world. We're not like that, okay? So this is going to take a while, all right? So this person's got to get the hint that they got to make a move or do something, because you're not going to do anything about it. And I don't blame you, because I'm the same damn way. All right, the 7 of coins, something heavy on your mind, but again, you're going to stay quiet and you're waiting for another person to make a move. And I do feel like they will move. I do feel like they will change their mind and they will come forward. I also feel like you need to be careful how much you do for other people, because you're not going to get credit for your work. Alrighty, somebody is going to either copy you, or somebody is either going to what are they going to do? They're going to put work on you and expect you to do work for them, but at the same time, you're not going to get credit for it. I do see for some of you here that, you know, those of you born in the 90s, you could be an old soul with this energy here, and you may have words of wisdom to share with other people at this time with this energy. I do feel like this is a beautiful time for teamwork makes the dream work, or you could be surrounding yourself with certain family members, and those family members that you're talking to could be very supportive of whatever decision that you're making or whatever emotional process you're going through at this time. They're more present in your life and they're more supportive of you with this energy, okay? The Queen of Wands, new love is coming in. For some of you here, I feel like you could be watching somebody going through a similar situation that you've been through, and this is a time of giving words of advice and wisdom to this person, and that's probably where I see the old soul here, because you have like a message to give to this person. You have wisdom to share with this person at this time, okay? The 7 of Wands, I see you overcoming certain obstacles with this energy here as well. For some of you, could be fighting for the underdog in your life. You have a lot of influence over other people. For some of you, you could be converting other people in your way into your way of thinking, okay? And you tend to make a lot more sense during this time period when you speak to others. So others tend to look up for you for wisdom and guidance at this time, okay? The Queen of Swords, I feel with this energy here that you can be dealing with a woman in your life that's going to help you grow, or somebody in your life could be very supportive of you and kind of taking care of you at this time, either financially or with a place to live, okay? I feel also this is a great time for word of mouth for those of you who have your own business, or this is a great time for growth in regards to career, and other people could be giving you like job opportunities or presenting you with job opportunities. If you've been looking for a job, expect a woman in your life to help you this week in regards to a job, because she's going to bring up your name and give somebody your number and be like, you know, stay on the phone because this person's going to call you here in a couple hours and they want to hire you, okay? So it could be a situation like that happening for you this week, all right? For some of you, of course, you love your animals. You could be very protective of your animals with this energy. For some of you, you could be volunteering your time and energy at an animal shelter. The focus could be more on a pet at this time and taking care of your pets with this energy here as well. For others of you, somebody's doing something very sneaky at this time and they think that they're being clever by getting away with it, and they're not going to get away with it. If I could see it, then everybody else could see it, okay? I feel for others of you here that you are walking away from stress at this time with this energy, and you're removing yourself from a situation, work, or relationship that is causing you too much stress at this time. The Ace of Swords, you can be feeling a connection with your purpose-driven journey at this time. You can be having epiphanies here with this energy as well. You could be delving into certainty, and this is a great time for making, not the best time for making decisions, but you're definitely making some major life decisions in your life. The 9 of Swords, I feel for some of you here that you need to stay out of certain people's way. I do see confrontation happening. You could be dealing with a dominating female at this time. For some of you, you could get reprimanded with this energy here. So just kind of try to out of other people's way. You're not thinking logically about certain things. I feel like you could be rehashing the past with family members, which correlated with the astrology as well. So I feel like you're not over certain things that happened in the past at this time, and those things from the past are coming up at this time with this energy here, and you could be rehashing some fights with other family members at this time with this energy. I feel also certain people in your life want you to make like some quick decisions that you're very reluctant to make at this time. The Page of Coins, I feel for some of you here that you may receive a message of love, but I do see this person being shy. This is the person that's like watching your internet and stuff like that and kind of stalking your page. This person's scared to come forward at this time, but eventually they will. So be nice, be patient with them. It's not going to be anytime soon. Alrighty, I feel like they're going through their own stuff at this time. The World card, as I connect with this energy, take advantage of whatever situation is popping up at this time for you with this energy. I do see traveling coming up. As I connect with this energy, I do feel like healing is going to be coming in this week with this energy here as well. So this is a positive energy time for healing with this energy. The Fool card deals with new beginnings at this time as well. Whatever you're worrying about is more in your head than in your reality during this time period. Alrighty, the Five of Wands, you're getting into arguments with other people this week with this energy. I do see confrontations. So I feel like you're rehashing the past. You're taking it to the internet and fighting on the internet with this person as well. And the Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question that I did not answer is yes. So I do see wish fulfillment happening. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like this. Hello. Horoscopes. Make sure to like this channel and subscribe. And I'm going on to Virgo. If you would like to check out my $20 email readings to see how the eclipse is going to affect your chart over the next 6 months, check it out in the link in the description box below. It's just an overview. It's not a whole yearly report. Okay, so check that out. Kisses.